morning, beautiful, lovely people. How are we doing? I just woke up. I'm about to make myself some coffee. I'm so tired this morning. Don't know what's going on with me. I fell asleep at like 11 and woke up at like 7:30. So that's like 8.5 hours of sleep, but I'm still just so tired. Maybe I should see coffee. I've got a very exciting day today, so I thought I'd bring you guys along with me. I got these glasses off Amazon recently. I've had these before, but probably not the exact same ones. I got 6. I've already broken 2 of them. What's going on? I'm clumsy, but I swear it's not my fault. Both times I broke them just by putting them down on the table, not even that hard. I think they're just not suitable for hot drinks because I put the coffee in when it's really hot and then I put the ice in and it might freak the glass out. So we're gonna try a different way today. I'm still just in my little pajama set. I've basically just been editing a video all morning. I just made myself like a little super early lunch. It's only like 10 a.m. so I don't really know, but I just got really hungry all of a sudden. I've got some fruit here as well. I just wanted to eat because I feel so hungry, and when I'm hungry I don't feel productive. And I'm gonna go on a run a bit later, and I wanted to eat early enough so that I could wait a bit before I actually go on my run. So I started cleaning my makeup brushes yesterday and I was filming it for TikTok. This is how far I got, and this is everything that I've got left. Honestly, I've got way too many brushes. I don't know what's wrong with me, but the sink kept clogging up, so I'm gonna try again, but I have a feeling the sink's just gonna get clogged up again. I need to actually go and buy to unclog it. I want to finish the TikTok that I was filming, so I'm probably just going to put on the girls bathroom podcast and try to wash the rest of these, or at least some of them, because this is a big job. I've been feeling so lazy and unmotivated today for some reason. I don't know what's going on with me. I've been tired, lazy, just not in kind of my best mindset. And then I'm like, well, I haven't even been out of the house today, so that could be a reason. That could potentially be a reason that I don't feel that great. So I'm gonna get out of the house. I'm gonna go for a run. I just know that going for a run will make me feel a lot better. It always does. I'm doing a half marathon in November. I mean, it's still a while to go, so like it doesn't even really feel like it's happening yet. But I've been doing this training plan on the Runner app. Today I'm supposed to do 7K tempo 2Ks. So I'm gonna do that, and I know I'll just feel a lot better when I'm done, and I'll come back feeling so energized, and I can get ready for my events later on in the day. I don't even know if I said my plans for later today, but I've got 2 events. I've got a drop-in event, and then I've got a screening tonight. I love this SPF from Morphe for when I need to like reapply my SPF throughout the day. It smells really good as well. I feel like I'm gonna be really hot because all my shorts are in the wash, and it's like 20 degrees out, so I feel like I'm gonna be really hot running. I'm gonna put a load of laundry in just to make sure that we've got some shorts for upcoming runs. So much better now. I just showered and I'm about to get ready for my event tonight. I've got a screening, but before that I've got a little drop-in event. Whenever I do curls with these extensions, they hold so well. I think I did these curls like 2 days ago, and like I've slept on them twice and everything. I've ran with them and I feel like they still look really cute and just kind of more bouncy. I do need some dry shampoo though, and I probably will need to like redo my bangs or something before I go. I was thinking like, okay, should I do a TikTok get ready with me while I get ready and then film this YouTube video at the same time? But I'm gonna focus on you guys and also make it a bit easier for myself and just do this. A bit too much multitasking. I've got like an hour and a half until I need to leave, so not that much, but it should be enough. You guys know I love and I talk about the e.l.f. brow lift all the time. This might be a competitor. I just tried this for the first time the other day, so I haven't really properly tested it out, but it's the Urban Decay Slick Day Brow. I've never seen a brow gel in a tube that holds my brows this well. It's like a thicker consistency, so it's like a gel, and the brush is kind of funny because it's like a really thin comb, and then it also has like a flat edge so you can kind of push them down as you go. The past couple of days I've been using it. It's been holding my brows very very well in place. And then just shaping them a little bit. I just realized I just washed all my makeup brushes, so I don't know if I have any ones that are dry to actually use. Not ideal. Okay, I found a few that are dry already because I washed them yesterday. For my base, I'm gonna first go in with my Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. I don't know why the cats are going crazy right now. They're just meowing, meowing, meowing. What? I use this moisturizer almost every single time I do my makeup. I've got other favorites as well, but I just always reach back to this one. And then I'm gonna go with my Stay Glowy Super Gel in the shade Star Glow. This combo honestly is the best for underneath makeup. I'm gonna go with my MAC Studio Radiance. It's been my go-to. It's just such a nice foundation, and I'm just like, I need something that I know works and lasts. This is kind of what I go for, and I use shade NC15. So the screening I'm going to is for a movie called Young Woman in the Sea. It's a Disney movie. I honestly haven't heard that much about it, but I'm really excited, and it's just always kind of a pinch me moment when I get invited to like screenings and stuff like that. It just does not feel real, but I'm very excited. I'm gonna go in with my trusted Hourglass concealer, my usual spots, blending that out with a beauty blender. Well, she has a bit inappropriate. I'm just gonna go in with my Anastasia cream bronzer. This is also my go-to. It's almost out. I think I've already been through one of these, but I've got backups, don't worry. I went through a phase of only using the Rare Beauty Happy Blush. This is great, and I've just recently started using this one instead. They're both really, really pretty. This one's a bit more muted, I'd say, a bit darker, not as like bright pink, but I mean, I still love the Happy one. They're both beautiful, and they're actually kind of similar as well when you blend them out. I've been obsessed with the new Billie Eilish album. I've actually got it in my ear right now. I obviously can't play it out loud because copyright reasons. You guys can put it on in the background, then you know what I'm actually listening to, what I'm enjoying. Time to set. Do you want to guess what I'm going to be using? Do you want to guess? 3 guesses? You guessed it. Huda Beauty Easy Bake. I don't really use anything else, let's be honest. Just gonna go in with my powder puff. I'm guessing there's gonna be some pictures at the screening. This powder is honestly gonna help so much with looking very flawless in pictures. Like, I feel like there's some kind of magic in this because it just looks like a filter on your face, especially in pictures. Dusting off the excess. And then I'm gonna set the cream bronzer with my NARS Laguna powder bronzer. A lot of people always ask me, like, what's the point of doing cream bronzer, powder bronzer, liquid blush, powder blush, and etc. Like, layering these products. Obviously you don't have to, and it is a bit excessive, I know that, but for me it does create a lot more dimension. It kind of gives you more of like a I'm wearing makeup look, which I mean sometimes you don't want, but sometimes you do want. If you want like a full glam look and your makeup's not really giving that, then that could be a reason. And I feel like it also just makes it last a lot longer when you do layers like that. And then I'm also going to take the bronzer down my nose. Don't really use like a contouring shade to contour, but I do like to kind of just define my nose a little bit with my bronzer, kind of blend it up into my eyebrows as well. And then I like to take my Huda Beauty Easy Bake and Snatch in the shade Pound Cake, and I use this to kind of really carve out like the nose contour and also brighten my under eyes. And this as well, very excessive but looks really good in photos, and also kind of underneath my bronzer. Basically just everywhere you want to like kind of highlight and carve out. You can also use it to blend out like if you feel like your bronzer is a bit too harsh, and a bit in the middle of the forehead, just brighten up a little bit. And then I'm gonna go in with the Rare Beauty Sheer powder blush and use this as like a blush topper. Such a nice blush. I feel like I get compliments on this all the time as well since I started wearing it, and I love it. Gives such an amazing glow. Okay, I think that's the skin makeup kind of done. That was actually really quick for me compared to how I usually do. I'm just gonna take my Anastasia brow pen and fill in slightly. I've been filling in my brows a lot less lately and actually really liking it. Just like adding a few little hair strokes where I feel like I need more hairs, but nothing more than that really. And then just setting that all with the Urban Care All Nighter Vitamin C Setting Spray. Touchy. I've been obsessed with this Morphe palette. This is the Rose to Fame palette for my eyes. I feel like I haven't used Morphe palettes in ages, but this is just such a good like pinky toned palette, and I've been loving pinky tones recently. I think it's because of the Sabrina Carpenter trend. I've just been like loving pinky tones, but I'm not going to do anything super dramatic on the eyes, just a little color in the crease and underneath as well. I always do this, I don't know why, but I just feel like it suits me a lot more. And then just taking this light color, just a tiny bit of it, and using that to brighten up my inner corner just slightly. And then just like a little eyeshadow liner with a dark brown. for like the past month or so. Maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Thoroughly enjoying it so far, as I feel like I've said like a million times in a few different videos. Let's do Huda Beauty Pinky Brown lip liner. This one's basically just like the same shade as my actual lips. Gonna do a tiny bit of warm brown as well, just to like darken up some of the outer corners a bit. And then let's do Armani Prismaglass glosses in the shade 02. Such a pretty pink. I think that's makeup done. Pretty happy with it, I think. I'm not sure. Let's do the hair quickly. I feel like I don't really need to do that much with my hair. The curls are looking pretty good. Just putting a tiny bit of heat protectant. I'm surprised I'm actually on time, because usually, usually when I'm getting ready, I do end up being a little bit late. I'm basically just gonna touch up like my bangs and a few of the curls as well. This is my outfit, the dress that I'm wearing. It's from Revolve, out of Maddie's closet actually. She very kindly gave this to me. It's a bit too big on me, as you can kind of see, but I feel like if I pull it down, it's fine, and I don't really have another option, so it'll have to do. My little slingbacks. I always kind of feel like Daisy Duck in these, but they will do. Anxious girlies, if you know, you know. Just got home from the screening. I need to take my makeup off and go to bed because I am tired. I had so much fun. I went with my friend Poppy. My camera's flashing, so I'll have to make this quick. I'm using the Borean cleansing oil, by the way, to take off my makeup. Maddie got me onto this. She's always talking about how great it is, so I started using it and I really like it so far. The movie was really good. It was really inspiring. Got a bit emotional towards the end. It's a movie about swimming. Anyone who knows me knows I absolutely hate swimming and I'm the worst swimmer in the world, but I still thoroughly enjoyed it. It was really fun, really good film. Thank you to Disney for inviting me. I am very sleepy. I've got makeup in my eyes now. It's not comfortable. In bed, I'm gonna try to do a bit of reading. I'm only this far into the book, A Court of Wings and Ruins. This is the 3rd book in the series. I'm getting stuck on this one a little bit. I don't know why, but I'm not enjoying it as much as the other ones. But I think I just need to kind of force myself to read it because I do like it. I don't know. I love the romance. Some of the kind of war stuff isn't as entertaining to me. Mochi, say goodnight.